Hello, everyone, and welcome to listening to the Wound podcast where trauma meets tenderness. My name is Dr. Shumaila Hemani, and today we begin a new series for suicide prevention awareness and hope. If you are feeling heavy, lost, or like you can't see a way forward, these series are for you. I know what it feels like to sit with despair, to wonder if you can make it through another day in your life. As part of these series, I will share with you love letters that I wrote to myself as a way to keep myself alive and hold my heart when it felt like the world could not. So before I read this letter out aloud to you, I want to remind you you're not alone. I've lived with suicidal thoughts for over 10 years. In 2020, my song Anticipating was featured in the Suicide Prevention Awareness and Hope Tour across Canada. I've also written for OC Recovery Diaries and for Stories of Hope blog by Dr. David Sussman, sharing my journey in mental health advocacy. The love letters that I share with you today are love letters that saved me, and I hope they bring you a little light tonight. And if you ever feel unsafe, please call 988 in the US or Canada or 1 833 456 4566 for Talk Suicide Canada. Your story matters. Your life is worth staying for. Today's letter is titled, You're Not Alone. Dear me, I see you, even in the quiet moments when the world feels far away and you feel invisible. I know there are days when you wake up with a weight in your chest, and nights when the silence feels endless, like time has stopped and you are left holding pain that nobody else can see. I want to start by saying, I am proud of you for staying. You have carried so much for so long, and still your heart beats with music and tenderness. That is your miracle. Even in this moment, even in exhaustion and fear, there is a small light inside you that has never gone out. I know the world hasn't always shown up for you the way you need it. There have been moments of abandonment, of erasure, times when your voice was silenced or your gifts ignored. And yet, you are still here. Your life, your music, your words, they are proof that even in the darkest seasons, the Spirit can keep singing. Take a deep breath with me now, in and out. Place your hand on your heart. Feel that soft, steady rhythm beneath your palm. That is life. That is your courage. Let your shoulders relax. Imagine a warm light wrapping around you, holding you, protecting you, and whispering, You are safe. You are loved. You are still here. Even if tomorrow feels uncertain, tonight let yourself rest in the truth that your story matters. You are loved by the universe, by the quiet presence of life, and by the part of you that never stopped hoping for better days. With infinite care, your inner voice. Thank you for listening to the letter. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale hope. Pause and exhale heaviness. Let your heart know it is safe to rest tonight. If this letter spoke to you, hold it close and remember your story matters. For more letters like this, join me on listening to the Wound podcast and subscribe to my YouTube, Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or Amazon Music channel, where I share words of love and resilience for anyone walking through the dark. Thank you for spending this moment with me. If this letter brought you comfort, I invite you to listen to my song Anticipating. A piece of my heart created for the Suicide Prevention Awareness and Hope Tour across Canada. And if you're ready to take a gentle step towards reclaiming your light, join me in my Creative Pathways to Healing and Hope course that starts from August 15th. This is a safe, guided space to move through pain, find your voice, and rediscover joy. The link is also in the description. Remember, you're not alone, you're loved, and your story matters. So take a deep breath with me. Inhale hope and exhale heaviness. Let your heart know it is safe to rest tonight. Until next time.